Hey y'all, so happy Saturday. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I was sitting here not too long ago, probably about 2 minutes ago, and I heard a channeled message. This particular channeled message was very clear, and what I heard very clear, and I really feel like I'm gonna be talking to those of you that are chosen, meaning you're already on your spiritual path. You're already tapped into your spiritual gifts. Or maybe you are on the verge of doing so. Or I may be speaking to those of you that are a chosen one, but you are unaware, meaning you haven't come online yet. You're not, your gifts haven't been activated yet. You haven't been awoken. But there might be, like, if you resonate with the second portion of maybe you feeling as if you might be chosen or feeling as if you are gifted, you might feel like you're here for a higher purpose. You might resonate with being the black sheep. You might resonate with just being the oddball out, the underdog, etc. Whichever, or I feel like I'm speaking to a multitude of you, like a mixture of you. I just seen 144 on the timer. The channeled message, because I really want to just get into this. I feel like this is going to be short and sweet. This is not going to be a long drawn out message. I really feel like God wants me to get to it. This is more so for the chosen ones, or if you are a person that's unaware that you're chosen. But maybe people have been fucking with you left and right. 211, I just seen on the timer. The message that I heard today was justice is here. 222 on the timer. They owe a debt. I heard justice is here. They owe a debt and they will pay. And when I heard this message, it was very, very clear. And when I hear clear messages such as that, and it's coming straight from the Holy Spirit, with this message, I'm just going to be very frank. Whoever's been, I just seen 234 as well on the timer. Whoever's been doing whatever to you, either some shit is already going down with these individuals, this group, this person, or both, doesn't matter. Many of you are going to witness this. It's almost and if you haven't been receiving visions already of these people's karma or this person's karma, if you haven't been receiving this information through your dream state, maybe some of you have found it hard to receive your dreams. 333 on a timer. I heard dream blockages, or somebody's intercepting your dreams so that you can't receive messages in your dream state. But it's like the Holy Spirit, your team, is still able to get certain messages to you contrary to what they want. Contrary to what your enemies, I should say, want for you. Like whoever has been, 404 is the current time, whoever has been doing certain things that they know they should not be fucking doing, they about to get their shit rocked. There's no other way for me to put that. A lot has been going on behind the scenes. A lot of folks have been doing certain things they know they should not be doing. A lot of people have been doing things behind the scenes that are huge no-nos. Even they know that it's a no-no, but they continue to do it because whoever you are, they don't like the fact that you're gifted. They don't like the fact that you're chosen. 444 on the timer. Whoever you are, they don't like the fact that every time they attack you, it seems like God keep blessing you, or you keep getting opportunities, or when they close doors, 8 more doors open. They're just not understanding why you. Moreover, you might have found it very difficult to focus. Like your mental clarity might have been off to 11 on the timer. You name it, whatever blockages, whatever attacks that you have been experiencing, whatever your enemies, your ops have been throwing your way, they have really been trying to get you smooth up out of here. And in some cases, they've tried to get you up out of here more than once. Many of them are currently still doing this, unbeknownst to you. And I can't even say unbeknownst to you, because many of you, I'm just confirming what you already know. 555 on the timer. With this particular downloaded message, I really feel like what this is telling you is that you really don't have anything to worry about. Let these people do whatever they're doing. 6.6 on the timer, and 611 could be significant. Let them do what they're doing. A lot of people that's just been doing the most, that's just been going against the spiritual guidance that they, and let me be very clear, a lot of you that have been attacked, either through your dream state, your finances, your love life, your health, your businesses, if you had a business. Many of you lost the business behind people working against you. Some of these people have been straight friends that you thought were your friends, co-workers, family, direct family. I would even say maybe cousins, brothers, sisters, whoever, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter who started it. The reason why many of you, and I feel like many of you that's going to resonate with this message, you are trying to understand, you're trying to understand really at this point, why is this still continuing? But also you're trying to understand, with this still continuing, with the attack still continuing, why are you still being blessed? You don't understand it. I would say yes, it's because many of you are manifesting. You're very powerful where that's concerned. The universe is responding, blah, blah, blah. You're doing the affirmations. Yeah, we can kind of throw that in there. But the main reason why you're still winning, even though you are being attacked, is because you meant to. 818 on the timer. It is because whatever folks have been trying to stop you, and I'm talking about around the clock, they doing this crazy shit. Around the clock, bro. They working around the clock. And it ain't just one person, it's more than one. For little old you. The problem is, they time done ran out. It's done. It's over. The shit is over with. Now, I'm not gonna sit here in front with you. Whoever is resonating with this message, these people are still gonna keep trying, or this person is still gonna keep trying. But many of you are going to receive downloads. Specifically, you're gonna receive downloads from today, 919 on the timer. And if not today, any day after today. Now, how you receive this information, this information may come to you through your dream state, where your spiritual team may show you certain things that's going to take place with these individuals. Certain things that's going to take place with you. Many of you that are already chosen, you've already seen the 411. You already know what's going to happen. So I'm really not necessarily talking to y'all, because you already know. The folks that I'm more so talking to is the ones that feel like you have always been out of place. You've always been kind of counted out. You might resonate with, maybe there's something in you that maybe feels like you might be a chosen one. You might have been attacked all your life since you were a child. Maybe you grew up with family that disowned you, or family that just didn't like you for whatever reason, or you grew up being bullied a lot, had a hard childhood or adulthood, whatever, or both. In a sense, you've always just been this underdog, whether you know that you're a chosen one or not. And if you are unaware that you're a chosen one, I'm going to tell you right now, you are chosen. You're just not activated yet. 888 could be significant. You could be seeing that number. You don't have to be 1111. I just seen that on the timer. 1115 could also be significant. Whoever's been doing whatever, bro. 411 is the current time. They about to get their shit rocked. And when I say they about to get their shit rocked, I mean to the core. I mean whatever's been stolen from you. And I do mean energetically or materialistic or both. And in many of y'all cases, it's you finna get back both. Because both was stolen. The message said justice is here. What I intuitively feel like that is referring to is two different things. One, justice is here for your enemies. Justice is here for them. Not for them to receive justice, but for them to pay back whatever it is. 1222, 1212 could be significant. Like whoever's gonna resonate with this message, bro, the Holy Spirit wants you to get this message right now. Because everything that I'm saying, you are going to receive some form of information that confirms what I'm saying to you. It's going to confirm to you that, one, you have nothing to worry about. Even though what's going on around you, or what's been going on around you, was been done to you on a continuous basis, and concerning like people throwing black magic at you and trying to disrupt your energy, trying to block you in every way, shape, form. When you receive this information, it's going to confirm that none of that matters. The thing of you even listening to this message, no matter if you came across this message or if you're one of my subscribers and you have come back to receive a message from me today, it don't matter how you get in the message. The fact that you get in the message is confirmation. You can't be taken up out of here. You can't be blocked. Your blessings can't be blocked. Your love life can't be blocked. Your money can't be blocked. Nothing that is tied to who you are as a chosen one. Nothing folks do to you can necessarily be blocked. They're not stopping anything. 1414 on the timer. The only thing that they're doing at this particular point is they're just loading more karma on top of karma, on top of karma, on top of karma, on top of more karma. They're just piling it on there. Inadvertently, anyway. Because many of them feel like karma don't apply to them. The rules don't apply to them. Blah, blah, blah. So on and so forth. 414 is the current time. or 414, sorry, is the current time. Or you could be seeing the angel number 414, is what I meant to say. A lot of people finna learn why they shouldn't have came against you. And it's not because you're going to be doing anything to anyone. If I'm going to be frank with you, I really feel like whoever you are, you need to know that this is way above your head at this point. Even if you wanted to intervene, there are higher forces that's getting ready to be involved. It ain't just God being involved here. Like whoever y'all is that's going to resonate with this message, I want you to fully understand. If you don't understand shit else, if you don't take away anything else from this message, it is not just God that's finna have a say in terms of getting at folks that have been wronging you. There are other higher beings, high-ranking beings, that protect you. 1616 on the timer. Not even you. Not even you. Maybe some of you already are well acquainted with your divine team and you're acquainted with all your ancestors and you know who all protect you and you're in close communication. I do pick up some of you already got that 401, but I also feel others of you, majority of you that's going to come across this message, you have not a damn clue. You have an idea of somewhat of who protects you. You know, for the most part, God protects you, yes. Your ancestors and other beings possibly, but you haven't been acquainted with everyone, or that information has not been revealed to you. It could be a multitude of things. 1717, I just seen that on a timer, so you'll be seeing that number. You don't have to. Just take what resonates. Either way, this message, I feel, is really confirmation to let you know that there is nothing that you need to worry about. What is owed to you is coming back to you. And what is owed to you is good karma. You have been on the right side of karma. Whereas it concerns your ops and your enemies, not so much. If anything, they've been adding more karma on top of karma, doing the bullshit they've been doing the nonsense they've been doing. Because for whatever reason, whoever you are, your enemies, your ops, the enemy, I got these people on assignment. They want to stop you by any means. And in most cases, many of you, they have tried to take up out of here in order to stop you. 1818 on the timer. I just seen that number. You could be seeing that number. You don't have to. However, this shit is above your head. So even if you wanted to intervene at this point, you can't. If folks ain't been dragged to spiritual court, because there's something about that coming up here, they will be. Many of them, not everyone, I don't feel, but some of you that I'm getting here, some of your enemies has been attacking you. They trying to find loopholes to get out of this shit. Just saying 9/11 or 1911 could be significant. Or they're trying to figure out what's next for you. They're keeping close tabs on you. Many of them are doing this through divination. Or they're sending monitoring spirits to your homes. These spirits can show up in terms of non-physical beings, insects. You might have known that there's more flies in your house, more flies coming out of nowhere. Insects coming in your home. Maybe you didn't have insects in your home like that, and now it's getting more aggressively to where you see a bunch of fucking insects in your home. Specifically, I would say flies. There's something here about flies or fruit flies or some type of fly. And if they are not sending these monitoring spirits in the form of insects, they are sending actual people that have been practicing this black magic, this whatever, hoodoo, whatever the fuck. They've been sending folks to astral project into your home to monitor you. Check what resonates. Many of you already feel that you're being watched, or you felt that way. That energy might be leaving you. A lot of energy, a lot of shit that they was throwing your way, you might have even noticed that a lot of it is starting to fall off, trickle away. 2111 on a timer or 111 could be significant. There's like this shift that you're feeling, but you're not quite understanding why you're feeling it. And when I say you're feeling this shift, meaning whatever heaviness, like dark energy, whatever you were battling with, is being lifted all of a sudden. 2144 on the timer. And if you don't currently feel this, you will. And when I say you will, meaning soon, that could literally be at any moment, any day now. They're not giving me a time frame because they don't want you to focus too much on that. That's really not the importance of this message, I would assume, as to why they don't want me to give that time frame, or they're not revealing it to me. What they want you to know, what your team wants you to know, what God wants you to know, what the Holy Spirit wants the collective that I'm speaking to that's resonating so far with this message, is that a lot of your enemies, a lot of your ops, a lot of people that thought you was an easy target because you look a certain way, or they felt like you, and I'm going to be very honest here, many of them attacked you because either A, they've been doing this to other people and it worked on other people, so how are you any different? It should work on you. And when it wasn't working on you the first, the second, and the eighth fucking time, they kept throwing it at you, hoping something would stick. And now that nothing is sticking, I would even say for some of you, maybe that was the case. It was sticking, or it would hit you and then boomerang back to them, or it would hit you and it would seem like it was working, and then when they least not expect it, it would boomerang back to them any fucking way. A lot of your enemies and ops are very confused as to, one, who the fuck are you really in spirit? They don't understand that shit. They thought they understood who you were, but now they're very confused. And let me be clear, many of you that resonate with this message, you know who these people are. You know that a lot of your enemies have been attacking you. Either they're family members, people you know, once knew, exes, whatever. And if they're people you know, some of them, you know, practice that shit. Others, maybe you don't know these people. Or maybe you didn't know them as well as you thought you did. 411 on the timer, that could be significant. You'd be seeing that angel number, you don't have to be. Either way, justice is here. 2424 on the timer. Many of you that's listening to this message, again, I feel like this message is telling you your justice is here. Everything that has been taken from you through magic, energy, is being returned. Materialistic things is being returned. Where you are supposed to be in life, You are getting, God is literally positioning you. The scales are being balanced. Whatever that has been unbalanced, some of you, this has been for years. Others of you, months. Take what resonates. All is being restored. You are receiving justice in a good way. Whoever tried a destiny swap with you, and maybe they succeeded for a little while, or maybe it felt like they were succeeding, or the illusion was giving that they was succeeding. All of that shit is getting ready to backfire if it hasn't already. Many of you might have felt your vitality returning to you. You might even be feeling the shit now. 2555 on a timer, or 555 could be significant. You could have also found it very difficult for the last few months, for the last few weeks. Your sleep probably been off. Many of you probably felt for a moment where you didn't understand what the fuck was going on with you mentally. When I say these folks have been attacking you in every way imaginable, 2626 on the timer, to where the average Joe wouldn't be left standing, let alone would be competent to be able to think. Like the average person would not be able to do all the shit you done been through. They would not be able to speak, be coherent, none of that shit. They'd probably be somewhere in somebody's fucking asylum or dead. Like, I know I'm sounding very nonchalant today, but it's the truth. Your enemies, your ops, have stopped at nothing to try to destroy you. Many of you literally lost everything behind this. And maybe slowly you have started to realize that a lot of things that you lost, a lot of opportunities that maybe you lost, they're starting to trickle back in little bit by little bit. It's almost as if the universe is not necessarily giving you everything at once, but you are receiving. Why is this happening? Because many of you really want to understand this. A lot of you that resonate with this, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. You already know what the hell's going on. This for you is more so of confirmation. I'm not saying some shit you don't know. Or I'm not telling you stuff that you don't know, that your team ain't put you on, or that God has not already shown you. A lot of you are very much tapped the fuck in. So you know what the fuck going on. Others of you that so far this resonates, or bits and pieces of it does, you're trying to understand, why have you been attacked so viciously? Why is this still happening? And it seems like nothing is being done, or it seems like your enemies are winning over you. But maybe you also have started to realize that even though you are being attacked, why are you still receiving certain blessings? Like, why are you being attacked, and every time you're attacked, it's like God keep blessing you while you're being attacked? I'll tell you why. Whatever they're doing, it's like God has a point to prove to your enemies. You may not understand this, but God does. And honestly, it's not meant for you to understand. 2929 on the timer. Just know that God makes no mistakes. Just know that when God moves strategically, very calculated. And when God moves, it don't matter what magic is being done. Your enemies will never see God coming, ever. And that be the problem with folks, bro. They get a little power and they feel like they are more powerful than the Almighty. They start feeling themselves and feeling as if they are God. They don't have to answer to God. The rules do not apply to them. They are a god or a goddess or whatever the fuck. They have this whole God complex and they can do what they want to others and they can take what they want and they can wipe people out if they want. There's no consequence. The rules don't apply to them. I know I sound crazy as fuck as I'm saying this, but this is how the people that have been attacking you, this is how they think. And this is why they do what they do. But it's mostly because there is a low vibrational demonic entity taking over them. It's been that way. Them people are not themselves. The enemy has full control over them. I'm not even finna mention the shit that I just heard because I really don't want to go there. Something in relation to a demonic contract, 3131 on a timer. Who the fuck knows? Okay? Not really here for all that extra shit. That's really between them and God. Whoever's been attacking you, they are not only up creek without a paddle, but there is no backpedaling out of this. A lot of these folks are going to lose rank. They're going to lose magic. They're going to lose their ability to be able to practice magic. That is exactly what's getting ready to happen. A lot of them are going to lose their spot. Whatever magic they've been practicing, that's either already being stripped away from them and they're having to get other people to practice this for them, or their magic ain't as powerful as it once was. Why is that? Because it's being slowly but surely taken away. Some of them don't even see this coming. They have no idea. According to them, or if you let them tell it, all is well. Ain't nothing getting ready to happen to them. And again, I know I don't make any sense, but this is how your enemies and ops think. This is their psyche, if you will. This is how they think. Really, not necessarily about you. It's never really been about you personally. It's more so about the assignment and the favor that's over your life. The enemy does not want you to complete this. And how does the enemy attack a chosen one? The enemy will send people, places, and things. 333 on a timer. 3333 could be significant. When you start to, and let me just, this is a side note, when you start to really dissect all of this shit and why this shit happens the way that it happens to chosen ones, why chosen ones get attacked, what's deeply going on here that maybe I'm not seeing above the surface? What the fuck is really why? When you start dissecting the why and you start dissecting, okay, this ain't personal. And this is not this person necessarily doing this, that's operating in this low vibrational state, that's doing these things to me. This is the enemy working through this person. Let's be very clear. The enemy knows who you are and why you're here. So what would the enemy do? The enemy will do things to get you to stop speaking, to get you to start questioning your own sanity, to get you to feel as if you are isolated, to target your finances so you have no resources to be able to do anything with, to dismantle your family dynamic. So you'll start to notice, especially when the enemy is attacking you. I'm just giving you an example here. When an enemy wants to throw you off a bit or to shake things up on you, the enemy will attack. One of the things that the enemy will attack is your family. Many of you experience this while you've been going through all this spiritual warfare. The enemy will attack your family. You might even notice that arguments flare out of nowhere and you ain't even the person that's starting it. Anybody can stop me whenever I'm fucking wrong. If you're a person that's ever battled addiction, the enemy will hit you where that's concerned. The enemy will create situations to where you will relapse. Anything the enemy can do to throw your way through another person or an event so that you can stop, so that you can not fully step into your path. Because if you step into your path, if you continue to do what God has called you to do, if enough people wake up, like I said this in many other readings before, 36 on the timer. But I mean, here's the problem. To be quite honest, you ain't got shit to do. Many of you have been helping the collective. You have certain things that you have been doing to help the collective, whether you're a reader like me or you do any type of spiritual work to like heal the collective, or maybe you are an influencer, so you literally be out here talking to the collective about spirituality or different topics, or healing and different topics where it concerns healing. Whatever your contribution is as a chosen one, in a sense, yeah, you are a threat because you are helping dismantle the matrix. But a lot of people fucking waking up regardless. 37 on the time. That's in the Earth's current state, and this is what I truly feel is going. That shit is already happening. Shit is above you. Like this shit is already happening. It's a mass spread. This is global. This is globally happening. A lot of people are fucking waking up, and it ain't shit the fucking enemy can do about it. Nothing. But again, it's not like the enemy ain't gonna try to stop it. So what better way to try to stop it than to knock you off your course? Oh, I can't have him or her helping the collective. Let's get him or her up out of here. I can't have that. I already have other people trying to wake up. We got to stop this, because if we don't stop this, we will lose control and blah, blah, blah. Again, this message is telling you justice is here. There's nothing that you need to do. I'm not telling y'all not to be out here protecting yourself and protecting your energy and making sure that you cleanse and ground and do your normal usual. Do your normal usual. But if there has been any type of worry in you, or there's been a energy to where you feel like you are losing and your enemies are winning over you, and you're just not understanding why folks ain't got their karma. Let me tell you something. Karma don't happen on your time. 39 on the timer. Karma happens when God says it's supposed to happen. Point blank, period. Now you can Look at that however you want to look at that. Don't make me no difference. But the truth is the truth. Many of you are still alive and breathing. Why? Because God needs you here. You are not done yet. Many of you ain't even fully stepped into your purpose, and the enemy trying to stop you. That should tell you something. If that shit don't tell you anything, if you have not fully stepped in, many of you that's already in your purpose, you ain't even got into your higher self yet. And the enemy trying to take you up out of here. And or get you so distracted and worn out the way you lose focus and you can't do your healing work like you usually do, or your messages to try to block your message. Like, if you have not literally reached your full potential and the enemy is trying to get rid of you, bro, come on, man. I don't need to tell you, like, whoever you are, you're a fucking force to be reckoned with. 4111 on the timer, or you can be seeing again 111. Again, you name it, the enemy been just throwing it at you. But the enemy has been doing this through people. And I mean, in many of y'all situations, it's been actual people working behind the scenes doing this to you. And these people don't like the fact that you know what the fuck is going on. A lot of y'all already know. 4144 on the timer or 144 could be significant. Take what resonates. And those of you that don't know, this is your confirmation. All of this spiritual warfare you've been going through, trust me when I tell you, it has not been for no reason. Some of you, I feel, it's been to block you from awakening. Others, I feel like maybe you have started an awakening, you've become recently activated, and the enemy has caught wind of that. So he on his job to try to block you. I mean, it is what it is. When you're chosen, when you're a person that is truly chosen by God, and you're meant to help the collective, you're meant to, dismantle shit, you're meant to challenge the world we live in. I mean, it's going to be a target on your back. But what God say, the weapon may form, but it won't prosper. And as long as you believe that to be true, that's what the fuck it's gonna be. A lot of this shit is just rooted in bullshit. The bullshit of fucking illusion. It's to get you to believe that you have lost. It's to get you to believe, the nonsense. 43 on the time. I ain't gotta fucking lie to y'all. It's to get you to believe in the illusion so much so to where it actually becomes your reality. It becomes enough to get you knocked off of course. The enemy wants you out the scene. The enemy don't want nobody to see you. The enemy don't want your messages out. The enemy don't want you to have a platform. Many of you have either lost your platform or you've had to fight nail and tooth to keep it. Or it's been situations where maybe you are a reader such as myself. Maybe you do tarot. Maybe you're studying to do tarot. There's something here about tarot cards. But you're a messenger of some sort. It's been hard for you to get your fucking messages out and you trying to figure out why. 444 on the timer or 44, 45 could be significant. Trust me, this shit ain't been going on for no reason. Many of you experience certain things because you are meant to experience it. So when people attack you, it's not happening for just no reason. Or it's just life happened. No. It's happening because yes, it's a part of your contract, but many of you that I'm speaking to that's going to resonate with this message, you are walking karma. You are what? Do you understand what I'm saying? You are walking fucking karma. I don't care who it is that's coming against you. I don't care how many coming against you. You are walking karma. Meaning, if you do some fuckery, God gonna get that ass real quick with karma. Many of you have experienced that. To where you done did or said some shit and God got you together. But you've also experienced 45, 55 on the timer, or you can be seeing 555. That could be significant. Or if you flip it, because you are walking karma, just in human form, you have seen folks that come against you and they done got rapid fucking karma without you having to lift a damn finger. Yeah. I'm talking directly to you folks that's gonna resonate with this message. There is nothing that you need to worry about, bro. The enemy wants you to think you gotta worry. The enemy wants you to be in panic mode and have high ass anxiety and question yourself and question your intuition and get you so knocked off course that you can't think straight. And mess with your sleep so that you're not fully energized. There's something significant here about you needing to get a dream catcher. You know, take what resonates with us concerned. But moreover, whatever folks have been doing to you, that shit is coming to an end. Some of these attacks you have noticed that they ain't attacking you as viciously as they was. And if they still are, it is only because they are afraid of what's to come. They know it's coming. They just don't know when. And then some of them, it's just like I said earlier, they truly don't think that they're liable for anything. They don't feel like they're going to get in trouble about anything. What are they going to get in trouble about? They've been doing this all their motherfucking life. The rules do not apply to them. Like, I know that I do not make any fucking sense right now. To some. But those that can dissect what I'm really saying here, you know what the fuck going on. You know what time it is. I'm not telling you some new shit. You know exactly what the fuck going on. But again, this is how your enemies feel. They feel like, ain't no karma coming for me. I done did this plenty of times. I know the rules. Say this, that, and the third. I know the